I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, a win against the San Jose Sharks gives our Leafs a 3-game win streak as we head into Boston to face the Bruins. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And playing for the Bruins, on the first line is Frank Mahovlich, Mario Lemieux, and Pat LaFontaine. On their second line is Jack Quinn, Mike Fisher, and Patrick Laine. On their third line is Cam Atkinson, Josh Doan, and John McClain. And on their fourth line is Will Cooley, Ty Dellandrea, and Garnet Hathaway. On defense on their first pair is Dennis Potvin and Greg Hartsburg. On their second pair, Thomas Harley with Galen Addison. And on their third pair is Nona Hanfin with Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Starting the net is Guy Hebert, with Robert Schwab backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Michael Eisenman, Mike Hoffman, Curtis Joseph, Jason Smith, and Rod Brindamore. And for the Leafs on the first line is Alex Ovechkin, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line, Carter Verhaeghe, Jacques Lemaire, and Martin St. Louis. On the third line is John Ogrodnik, Tim Taylor, and Brandon Saad. And on the fourth line is Michael Carcone, Mark Jankowski, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense on the first pair is Zdeno Chara with Rasmus Andersson. On the second pair is Dmitry Orlov, Yui Krupp. And on the third pair is Jake McCabe and Justin Falk. Starting the net is Patrick Waugh, with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And our scratch players tonight are Tim Hunter, Eric Holla, and Dave Ellett.
Two players who are leading the way for their teams will clash here tonight. Lemieux's one of those forwards that'll need to chip in offensively if they hope to win. Waug's got the nod in between the pipes tonight, and he'll have to be big. There's been some epic battles through the years, and here we go again. Bruins and Leafs next. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Leafs will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Quick feed to Potvin. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. That's gloved by Roy. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Forsberg's won the faceoff. Anderson stick handling in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Chara. Back at the point, they set it up. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Boston's in now. Shot! Blocked in front. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Knocked off the puck. Looks to make a play over to Mahovlich. And the puck leaves the zone. And now he moves it to Potvin. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. There's another stop.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Fisher's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, look at the glove save by Roy. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Fisher's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play, their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a chance with the stop. Hangs on to the puck. Scores!
There we go, Mikko Rantanen.
Put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in. Well, this isn't just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Toronto's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Look at this, 2-on-1, and they'll put the puck in deep. Throws it in. The Bruins have it now. Slides the puck ahead to Fisher. Pushes it across to Laine. Drives to the sweet spot. Ross gonna hang on for a whistle.
Forsberg's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Boston's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. And they'll dump it in. Moves the puck. Moves it to McLean. Thunderous use of the body on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Uses the force on that hit. Gains the zone through the middle. The Bruins take it along the wall. Works it across to Hartley. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Comes up with a stop. A chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Leafs lead it 1-0. The Bruins win the draw. And that's turned aside by Roy. The Leafs gain possession. With the bank pass. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end.
He's sitting with 49 goals. I've never been there, James, but you got to imagine that 50 is a pretty exclusive club.
Rocked him in the open ice. Now a quick pass to LaFontaine. Shot! And that's turned aside by Roy. Big hit, and that frees up possession. That knocks him off the puck. Gets it to the other point. Feeds it over. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Oh, look at this. The Leafs looking against the half wall. And that's picked off in the defensive end.
Boston's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. The Bruins win the faceoff. Takes a slap shot from the point. Steps in front of that one. Takes the feed. Slides it across. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. They go on the attack through center. Reaches out and uses the stick. Picked up along the wall by Quinn. And he slides it quickly to Fisher. Sends the pass over. On the attack along the boards. Shoots it, and that goes off a player. Quick pass over to Orlov. Rocked on the play. Moves it quickly over to St. Louis. And he takes the pass. And that's knocked away. Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by a Bear!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Here in the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Lets one go. Score!
And Jankowski snipes it.
Once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
Boston's had a lot of jump to their game so far here this evening, but yet they still trail here late in the opening frame. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Puck moved over to Lindstrom. To the low slot! Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Great hook check on the reach. Taylor's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't hang on after that hit. And that's intercepted by McCabe. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Big time stop by a Bear. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen, so wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls. But this face-off's won, James. They're going to set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to pull the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for cross-seam passes to attack the net.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Denies him!
Was all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Potvin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pass to Potvin. Quick pass to Hannafin. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Well, I guess overall a good start by the Leafs, even though they didn't get as many shots as you'd like. We gotta hope we can catch up on the shots.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Toronto's man advantage is still intact as this period gets underway, and they win the draw. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Shot! My goodness, what a save by Bear! Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Gains the zone through center. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Moves the puck across to LaFontaine. Good stand-up hit. Anderson's got the puck in his own zone. And they clear that puck. Boston's got the puck along the wall.
10 seconds on the clock. Rantanen's penalty is almost expired.
And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Fisher's won the draw. Oh, and a big time. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Quinn's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
The Bruins can't afford to get rattled here early in this second period. They've had more shots on goal, yet they still trail. Puck scooped up by McCabe. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Cutting to the slot. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Toronto's got it along the wall. Dumps it into the O-zone. Takes the feed. Boston's ready to go on the attack. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Ogrodnik. Slides the puck to Taylor. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Moves it to Dellandrea. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. And they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play. And so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured now. You have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that.
And ring the bell, it's over.
That was just a perfectly executed final punch, James.
Man, I was thinking I should have played Tim Hunter instead of Lindstrom. And if I had,
Coming off a
that
heated
fight would have
battle
gone,
like
might have
that's
gone different.
important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. The Leafs come up with the defensive zone draw. Rantanen's got the puck through the neutral zone. The Bruins get a hold of it. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck up to Carcone. Fires it. Huge save on the play. Oh my goodness, wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. His shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Quick feed to Rantanen. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Looks like a lot of people like the T-shirts that the team was giving away here tonight. A lot of fans here in the rink early. You can see it, even in warm-up, people wearing these shirts here. So, big hit. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Can't keep a hold of it. Boston's got it in their own zone. Still has possession. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Handles the puck. And he takes the feed. Denies him on the play. Passes it over. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Verhaeghe's got it against the boards. Feeds the puck up to Atkinson. And he can't hang on after that hit. Boston's got possession at center. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Doan's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Roy. This crowd tonight, I mean, every night here, they are just on fire with another sellout.
They're on fire, James. I like the way you said that, a little high pitch, because why? Everyone in here is high pitch because they're winning and they're being successful. You can see it by the number of jerseys that have been bought and are being worn, and that's when you know that they're cheering on their star players.
Toronto's got the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Sends it to the middle, and that's stopped. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Bruins have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Routine save made by Hebert. Quick feed down low. Puck grab by Ekman Larsson. Sends it quickly to LaFontaine. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Folks across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, what a save in front. Toronto's got it behind the net. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Misses the net. And they've got it in their own end now. And they skated out of the danger zone. Swing and a miss. Toronto's got control of the puck. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here in the late going of the frame, 2-0 is where we sit. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Picked up along the boards by Quinn. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Ovechkin's crossed the line and gained the zone. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Feeds the puck to Fisher. Receives the pass. Ross opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Dellandry has won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. There he is from the slot. Great save by Roy.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
So a good period by the Leafs. They did exactly what we asked them to. They maintained the lead, and they caught up on shots. Let's hope they do it again.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bruins have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
Puts it on net, wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Here's a chance on the attack. Glove save. Boston's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Here's a blast! Off target! Toronto's gained possession along the boards. We got a penalty coming up here. Here they come up along the wing. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Bruins will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup, and man, has it been effective.
And he hangs on to the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. Scrum along the wall. Ross gonna opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
The Leafs win the defensive zone face-off. Toronto's moving it along the wing. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh,
How did he stop that?
James, I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Like, listen, you don't make those saves in practice.
Sure,
You know
just
why? You
shows
have
the
that
same
level of
angle.
Desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Great hits up play with the stick by Harley. The Bruins will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Great defensive effort with the stick.
Hey, Bears really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Makes the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Toronto's got a 2-0 lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Quinn. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Addison. And here's the pass to Harley. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. And a great save. Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say, how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spot and then the whiff on it, and the whiff happens because it snaps in half.
Taken by O'Brodnik. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Boston's got the puck behind the net. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Mahovlich. The Bruins have the puck now. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Denied by a bear.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Leafs win that offensive zone face-off. Gets it over. Here we go. 2-on-1. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Shot from the point. Oh, wow. Stops him again. McCabe's got it in the defensive end. Atkinson's got it now deep inside his own end.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Puck picked up by Ekman Larsson. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, what a stop by Roy!
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. And he moves it up to Rantanen. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save, because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Loses the coverage there. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Toronto's on the attack. Takes a shot.
And Karkouni snaps in his first goal.
That's his first of the year. The Leafs continue to attack the net here at period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, he
hurt another guy. Now he hurt Lily.
Here we go.
Lindstrom.
He's injured, and he's stepping in to defend him. He didn't like it at all. Thinks it's dirty play.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
He got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. Sometimes you hate to be on the other side of this. You know that your opponent, when they're getting blowed out late in a game, they're going to be physical. They're going to get the fists up, a lot of mitts going at it. And this is a product of frustration. You're getting blown out in a game. You're just trying to send a message.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Dishes it off! Quick pass to Ekman Larsson. Handles the pass. Jankowski's lugging the puck. With possession along the wall. Plays the body into that play. Here's a shot, and he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net, and it misses.
Denied with the glove by Roy.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's
Somehow,
going.
after
He
all
gives
that
it
fight,
top of the
Lindstrom
net,
doesn't
he
even
takes
miss
the
a
win.
shift.
Here in the late goings of the period. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night, the other not so much. Takes it into the slot, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Feeds it over, scores!
And Ovechkin with the snipe.
No signs of slowing down, Alex Ovechkin.
This is the type of player that you want on your team. You want on your line, James. There's no question about it, because you know that if you just get available, he's going to find a way to open up a lane for you. That's how good his hands are. Well, another goal against, and the coach, he's giving his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further and further into it.
The Leafs probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And now it's grabbed by Orlov. Play rolls on. Boston's looking to break out. Moves it to Hartley. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves the puck down low. Sends it down low. Rips it and rips it. And that goes off course off a body. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, big time save by a bear. Puck scooped up by Lemieux. Quick feed to Cooley. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Quick shot! Turned aside with the glove by Hebert. Both teams are set, and we'll drop the puck here. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he's knocked off the puck there. Gains the zone along the right wall. It is all over. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.
Another shutout win by Waugh and the Leafs as they outshoot Boston 28-26, out-hit them 59-58. Toronto has more time to attack. Boston has the better passing percentage. Toronto wins the faceoffs 20-17. Toronto was 1 for 3 on the power play. Boston was 0 for 1. And for the box scores for Toronto, you had Rantanen and Jankowski with a goal and an assist each. McCabe with 2 assists. Forsberg, Krupp with assists. Kirkoni and Ovechkin with goals. And Waugh was a perfect 26 for 26. And for Boston, they had no scoring. And Guy Hebert made 24 saves on 28 shots, 4 goals allowed for an .857 save percentage. And with the win, Toronto's record improves to 56-19-3 for 115 points as they maintain a 14-point lead for first place in the league. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as the Leafs host the Montreal Maroons in the first half of the back-to-back.